happiness is truly a state of mind. And I've never understood that until this year. Hey fam bam, it's Cece. I'm dressed like a 60s, 70s person today because it is the week of Halloween, so I am going to a Halloween party tonight. I'm trying to get this video up for you. Let's get into it. I just wanted to talk to you guys about what has been going on in my life. There's a lot of things that have been happening, a lot of not so good things that have been happening. Stick with me in this video. Halfway through this video, I'm going to explain like why I'm telling you this, and it's a positive thing, okay? So just stick with me, okay? I'm just gonna rattle off some things, not so good stuff. Maybe you guys know this, maybe you don't. If you've been watching my Instagram, is that my car, my little baby, my little hot pink bullet of a car died. So basically what I mean is there's parts that are needed for it. I can't get the parts. The car is old. It's a 2005, so I can't get these parts. It's not worth putting more money into it, so now I need to get a new car. I have been without transportation for 4 months while I have been waiting for this part to come in, which never came in. That's one thing that's going on. My apartment has been getting me frustrated a little bit lately because I just have so much stuff and I've just grown out of this apartment. It's a 1-bedroom. I can't afford anything more than a 1-bedroom, so I'm kind of stuck with it, you know what I'm saying? It's a big 1-bedroom, don't get me wrong, but I'm just ready to like move on, but I'm unable to do that at this time. Also, my sink overflowed in my kitchen. So there's some plumbing issues happening. It got fixed, it got resolved, but that was like crazy. My dad got into an accident. He really hurt his ankles and his knees. He couldn't walk for a while. Also, I'm still single, y'all. Still single, 4 years running. Can't find anybody that I even like or even want to spend any time with or even want to sleep with. It's just like, I just laugh because I have to. So there's nothing going on in the love department, like zero, nada, nothing. Also, my hair. Oh, you guys, like obviously I'm wearing a wig right now, but my hair is such a mess. Growing out from the buzz cut just doesn't look good at all, in my opinion. And I just have to push through these next couple of months till it can get to a little bob and I can do some cute stuff with it. But as of right now, it's hideous. I'm also like the biggest I've ever been. You guys who have been following me for a long time, you know I used to be shredded, ripped, like so in shape, muscular and everything. And I'm probably like 30 pounds heavier now. So this is the biggest I've ever been in my whole life, and my career seems to be going absolutely nowhere to this moment because my YouTube channel just isn't growing. It hasn't grown for years. I don't know if it's the algorithm. I don't know if it's just people don't want to watch this content. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But I make these videos for myself. I make these videos for the fam bam. I don't make them just to make money. You know, I have another job outside of here. It can be disheartening, you know what I mean? This video is not about rambling on about the things that are not going well. Actually, it's quite the opposite. Because even though all these external factors are kind of shitty right now, for some reason, this is the happiest I've ever been. Legit, like in my own whole life. Like even over touring with Red Foo from LMFAO, touring all around the world to like 45 countries and performing in front of thousands of people. Yeah, that was fucking fantastic. That was one of my dreams come true. But I was really like depressed during that time. I was going through a lot of stuff, you guys, behind the scenes. Horrible breakup, death of my dog, loneliness, uncertainty. Just like I was really, really depressed a lot of the time. Everything on the outside of my life seemed like it was going really great and it was working out for me, but inside I was crumbling. Nowadays, everything on the outside of my life seems to be not going that well, but inside I'm stable. I'm actually very, very content with myself, with who I am. I'm very confident. I'm more confident now than I ever have been before. Even though I've gained weight, even though I can't like give you a bunch of credentials on paper of what I'm doing right now. It's not about what is going on. It's about how you feel while these things are happening. The reason I think everything's kind of like falling apart or not really going anywhere, I feel like I'm about to like burst through to another level, I guess you could say. I feel like my life is clearing itself out, so to make room for whatever new is about to come in. And I want to say that the secret to being happy, I feel like the secret to my personal internal happiness has been finding a perspective that soothes my mind in the face of challenges. I'll just give you an example of like what I do mentally to help myself out when I'm not, you know, very happy about something. This car situation, even though I find it annoying that I have not had a car, I'm pretty much left unbothered about it because we live in a day and age where I can just call an Uber. I have friends I can call for a ride. I mean, this is not the 90s anymore where you have to have taxi cab numbers memorized and nobody had cell phones. I mean, this is like technological heaven nowadays. So that is something that soothes my mind. One example, okay, my dad getting in his accident. Okay, I was like, well, you know what? He's fine. The human body is miraculous. It heals itself of anything. This is his journey and his path, and I have no control over it. My apartment, which annoys me that I don't have space and I feel cramped. Now, some of you guys, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, don't have such big furniture. But I'm sorry, I will not diminish myself for my apartment. I will not. I will not change my aesthetic just because I don't quite have the funds for a bigger house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get that fucking house. Something that mentally I will tell myself is, you know what? This is fantastic that you have so much stuff and you have found such gorgeous big furniture. And you're so lucky that you have an apartment that can house it all right now. Let's sell some stuff to get it off your plate and make a couple extra bucks. It'll be a fun project. That's what I tell myself. As far as the YouTube is concerned, maybe I'm not making money off of YouTube anymore. If you haven't heard from my last video, I'm no longer partnered with YouTube. They demonetized me. I don't know what they did. They literally like unpartnered me. I guess because my content was too sexual. I mean, guys, it's just bathing suit hauls. It's nothing sexual, but whatever. Because I'm voluptuous and I have a big booty and big tatas, I guess I get flagged more easily than a skinny person. Sorry, it's just the freaking truth. Or celebrities. They can show whatever they want and they won't get unpartnered because they're a celebrity, but God forbid I do it. So yeah, I'm not making like a fucking dollar off of YouTube anymore. Not that I really made anything before. Some of you guys may be thinking that your fellow YouTubers are making all this money, but that's a whole nother video. But anyway, unless they have millions of subscribers, I promise you they are not making the kind of money you think they are. So anyway, who cares? Make the money, don't make the money. That's not why I do YouTube. I do YouTube for myself, for my fam bam, to brighten up your days, to brighten up my own day. You know, I love being in front of a camera. I love being in control of my own content. And I like being able to share and spread a message out into the universe and having a platform for it. That makes me happy and excited. That's why I still have a YouTube channel years later. Also, it doesn't hurt that I get fun, free items. So I really love getting fashion and sharing it with you guys, getting the bathing suits, getting the Fashion Nova and doing the hauls. Super fun. I'm getting off topic. But the whole point, what I wanted to express in this video, was that happiness is truly a state of mind. And I've never understood that until this year. I was always just somebody who was reacting to the world around me, not realizing that I'm actually creating the world around me. If you believe in the law of attraction like I do, I listen to Abraham Hicks videos. You can look them up. There's a million of them on YouTube, all about the law of attraction and how your thoughts, feelings, and emotions create and attract and pull things into your experience. I can maintain my alignment, my happiness, my inner peace, if you will, regardless of the external conditions around me. I do not want to be somebody that reacts to external conditions. I want to be solid and pull forth, you know, external conditions that I prefer for my life. This is the first year that I've finally been able to really hone in on being happy from within and not allowing the things that are going on to affect me. I mean, everything affects you to a degree, but now such a smaller degree than it used to affect me. It's kind of crazy. So I didn't mean to like clickbait you or whatever, but my life literally is in shambles, but yet I am also the happiest I've ever been in my whole life. So and someone's trying to talk to me. Just know that if you guys are going through stuff, like, you're not alone. I'm not telling you to ignore your problems, but I am telling you to try to find that silver lining so that you can get through it and just ease yourself into feeling better. Just always reach for the best feeling thought that you can get to. You're not going to be able to go from sadness to positivity, but if you can just slowly try to work your way to like being okay, feeling just like alright, then that's better than where you were before. So it's just about getting as high up that emotional scale as you can get without pushing it too far where it feels fake. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being there for me always, and I hope you know I wasn't here just to complain about my life or anything like that. That was not what this video is about. I am not complaining. I am doing fabulous, and I love you, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye!